Science and monster mythology collide under the sea in The Wake, written by Scott Snyder with art by Sean Murphy. On this episode, I tell you why I think it's awesome and why it's worth your time. Recommending good comics is a thing that I want to do more of on this channel, so I thought I'd start with one of my all-time favourite miniseries, The Wake from Vertigo Comics. Created by Scott Snyder and Sean Murphy, The Wake is an Eisner Award-winning, smartly written and beautiful miniseries. It's 2 stories for the price of 1. The first part is a tension-building survival horror masterpiece, and part 2 is a fun science fiction romp with the sonic dolphin. Yes, that's a thing in this book. One of the best things about The Wake, and a big reason why you should at least give this book a try, is that it's a miniseries. This means it's only 10 issues long, and it's easy to both start and finish. The story starts by building slowly until it peaks, and then dives forward at a very fast pace. The first part, issues 1 to 5, are set in the present day and follows the story of marine biologist Lee Archer. She's approached by a powerful, important and secretive organisation for help in identifying an animal they found and are keeping it hidden away in an illegal deep-sea drilling rig. This animal is making loud, distressing whale-like calls, and the organisation want Archer to take a look at it. Spoiler alert, it's not a whale. Lee soon realises that they won't take no for an answer, and she finds herself plunging into the dark depths of the Arctic Circle, and meets a colourful cast of characters on the brink of an incredible discovery. We meet Agent Cruz, a smartly dressed agent working for Homeland Security, who introduces Archer to the rest of the crew, including Dr. Marin, a professor of folklore and mythology, a cold-blooded hunter simply named Meeks, and Archer's old boss, Wainwright. It's soon revealed that Cruz has told them each different reasons as of why they're down there, and that the animal is more of a threat than they could have ever imagined. And here's where we dip lightly into possible spoilers. I'd argue that this really isn't a spoiler. If you read loads of other reviews, they also reveal what this creature is, and I'm going to because I think you should really know before you pick this book up. However, this bit could be considered minor spoilers, as I'm going to reveal what the creature is and what it looks like. Got it? Okay, let's carry on. Lee stumbles across the captured creature and comes face to face with an awakened species of murderous ancient mermen. They look vicious, scary and very cool all at the same time. Sean went through a range of designs before deciding on the final look, a very fast, sleek and dangerous creature, a mix of the creature from the Black Lagoon, a shark and a humanoid dolphin. The mermen have a really interesting look and generally fearsome appearance. From there, things go wrong, chaos ensues, and we have ourselves a basic monster horror story. The science safe haven soon turns into a house of horrors at the bottom of the ocean. The thing is, The Wake is anything but basic. It's a real tension builder with magnificent art, with a real interesting and original blend of survival horror and monster mythology stories. Both Snyder and Murphy experiment with a bunch of sci-fi, horror and even pirate tropes, deconstructing and then reassembling them in more interesting and unique ways. It's an immensely entertaining read, mixing genres to create a brilliant and distinctly original yet familiar series. Part 2, however, is set 200 years after the first part. The second story, issues 6 to 10, follow a young woman named Leewood as she navigates a treacherous and flooded post-apocalyptic world. The second part, admittedly, is a big change of pace to the horror survival elements of issues 1 to 5, but it's still a very fun science fiction adventure story which, I think, showcases Murphy's finest work in the series. His art really shines in this book, and both the murky, dark depths of the first story arc and the bright, colourful, futuristic adventure that part 2 explores. His scratchy, angular style makes for some amazing artwork, and The Wake features some outstanding imagery. Murphy won the 2014 Eisner Award for Best Artist, Penciler and Inker for the series, so it received some critical acclaim too, not just from the fans. This book really is a feast for the eyes, with a large number of awesome full and multi-page panels with stunning and iconic colouring throughout. Colorist Matt Hollingsworth is a huge part of why this book looks the way it does. Matt was inspired by Japanese woodblock prints, and after being shown them by Murphy, wanted to create a similar look. He coloured the entire book at one time, keeping all the pages open and going back and forth, to make sure everything fits together as an overall design. Matt said that it was important to him that the book worked as a unified piece of storytelling, rather than just a bunch of pretty pieces that didn't really fit together. And as we can see, Matt succeeded in his goal. The book does feel like a unified piece of storytelling, especially if you get the series like I did in trade form. This is the way that this series was designed to be read, and you can really tell that from flicking back and forth through the book. The series has a unique aesthetic, which is a combination of Murphy's incredible artwork and Matt Hollingsworth's beautiful colouring. You really can't imagine this book looking any other way. This book is a very satisfying read, and I do really think that you'll enjoy it. Towards the end, when it goes a little bit more into the realm of science fiction, it's a little bit of a leap, but I felt that the book earned the right to do that. I recommend picking this book up if you like comics with strong female characters, tension building horror stories, monster slasher films, the films Abyss, Alien or Waterworld, apocalypse science fiction stories, or writer Scott Snyder or artist Sean Murphy. I describe the first part as Alien meets the Abyss, and I've heard several other people describe the second part as Waterworld done right. This is one of my all-time favourite comics, and that is why I think The Wake is worth picking up. Again, in trade form. That is how this comic was designed to be read. Side note, a popular phrase for this book is that it feels like the perfect summer blockbuster movie, and it does. This would make for a great film, but as far as I'm aware, there are no plans to turn the book into a movie. And that's enough from me. If you like what I said, go out and read The Wake. You won't be disappointed. Are you going to pick this book up? Did I just sell you on this comic, or have you already read it? Whatever you think, let me know in the comments. If you like this video, give it a like and subscribe for more stuff like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Side note, the only downside to the book is that it does leave you wanting more, and if you do, I'd recommend hunting down The Wake issue 1, the director's cut, which has a little bit more content in it, and it's a good read. Pick it up if you can.